you've established whether or not cost management applies to your claim, and if so, determine the date by which it must be filed and served, what does a cost budget actually look like? A cost budget must be in the format of Precedent H, which is available on the Court Service website as a spreadsheet and is annexed to Practice Direction 3E. We'll look on a later occasion in more detail at the fundamentals of a cost budget and the various different components. A budget must be dated and verified by a statement of truth and signed by a senior legal representative of the party. As it stands, in May 2018, the statement of truth currently required to be included on a cost budget states that it is a fair and accurate statement of incurred and estimated costs, which will be reasonable and proportionate for your client to incur in the litigation. As with any aspect of the rules in relation to cost management, it is imperative that you comply in all respects. If not, it's entirely likely that your opponent may seize upon some minor indiscretion or mistake in the budget to assert that sanction applies. We can see that if we take as an example the 2014 case of Bank of Ireland and Philip Pank Partnership. In that matter, whilst the solicitor had filed and served their budget on time and it was in all material respects compliant, under the word statement of truth they had written their signature, but unfortunately the actual statement of truth itself wasn't provided for. As such, the defendant cried foul and argued that sanction applied. The court fortunately took a pragmatic and rather more reasonable view and suggested or decided that actually a minor indiscretion in that instance wasn't sufficient to warrant sanction being applied, and technically speaking there was no breach. It is a favourable outcome for the party in that case, but we can't always be entirely sure that the court will reach a similarly robust or common sense view. So it is essential that we all make sure that all aspects of the budgeting rules are compliant or complied with to make sure that you don't find yourselves in that situation. In cases where a party's costs aren't in excess of £25,000 or the value of the claim as stated on the claim form is less than £50,000, then the parties must only use the first page of Precedent H rather than completing all the details around the various components of those costs. Next time we'll be looking at what your budget ordinarily has to cover and the scope for potentially limiting it. So thanks for watching and enjoy your day.